Kylo Ren got his patch. You should get yours too. Yeah, no, I need to sort that out. I've got loads of people I'm going to send these patches to, so do hang in now. I'm so sorry. I just haven't got myself organised yet, but I will. I will do that soon. Firstly, Patreons first, and then we'll sort something out for everybody else, I guess. How are we doing? How are you doing, more like? I'm going to open something for you today, so stay tuned for that. And let's have a look over here. All these have been standing now freely. That's always been a good standard, that one. That's the Black Series ATST, but that one is now unsupported. I've got the sweet spot, but man, was it a pain in the ass to get that right. I had to have that underneath it for some time. But also, somebody asked me about the missile launcher. Well, that is on the floor somewhere, because that buckled and fell on the floor. It didn't break or anything, but the launcher thing is somewhere on the floor, man. I need to find it. Underneath there is just underneath. Can you see all that? That's stuff I need to open. I've stopped the opening because of the fact that I'm sort of rejigging the shelves, but little by little, as I discussed in a previous video, it's a can of worms job. But I haven't been in here for a week. You'd think I'd be in here a lot more than I have, but in the week I'm busy with work, and I would like to maybe spend a bit more time in here in the weekend. This weekend I'll do this video now. I'll open this. This has come up from Daniel chart. And I'll talk about that in a minute. And then I'm going to get in here and start thinking about the shelves again. So they've got these ones behind me. I've got these here, which are definitely going to stay OT. And the prequels here. But anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to sort that out later. So anyway, down to business. So Daniel has sent me this. What Daniel is very good at is he kind of watches eBay and Facebook for his own purposes. But, you know, he has in the back of his mind stuff that he thinks that we should have, like myself and Tim. And then we obviously pay the guy, and he gets us some stuff. He's very flexible, though. He's a good bloke. Daniel, he sort of sent me this. I knew he was watching some things for me. But this was in the post yesterday, and I was like, oh, Daniel, I wasn't expecting it so soon. I said, what about the money? He said, yeah, no, don't worry about it. He said, don't worry about it. I know you're good for it, mate. I know you're good for it. But I can't remember what is in here. I know that there's a couple of droids, and I think a few figures. I won't say any more than that. I think I know. But there might be a few surprises is what I mean. He's sort of a mystical man. So, yeah. So thank you, Daniel, for sending this so soon. Look at this, methodical as well. He's labelled everything. Look at that. He knows how crap I am with some names of stuff, and I have to flash them on the screen. So with this, I won't need to. And there you go. This is item number 1. Although I can remember, Daniel, I'm not that daft, you know, mate. I can remember because I've already messaged him and asked him about a few things, and I knew this was the Death Star droid. This is R3M3, the one you see in the background. I think Ben Kenobi is wandering around with a saber, unlit, and you see this thing in the background. So that's awesome. Look at that dome. Almost see-through, isn't it? I've got him out in later. I know exactly where he's gonna go. I've got a diorama over there of the Death Star, so a couple. So he's going to go there. That's that. And then we've got, wow, look at this. I've been after this for a while. I don't know what he paid for it. God damn it, man. I hope it wasn't too I don't know what the prices are of all these things, but now he's a good bloke. He does a good little deal. Look at that mouse droid. Look how big that is. I've got another mouse droid, but I guess it was packed in with this. Yeah. Let's have a look and see what it says. Yeah, R4M9 with mouse droid, Power of the Jedi 2002 Tantive 4. My mouse droid came with, of all people, General Hux. The one that came with him. It's a really good mouse droid, and I've got it actually up somewhere with my Imperials. Actually, they're on there now, because as I said, I'm moving stuff around on the shelves, so they're all over there. My Imperial clan, you know, all the officers, and Motti, and Tarkin, and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, I sounded like Greta Thunberg then. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. How dare you? Anyway, moving on. Who else do we have here? Look who it is. And I can tell you exactly who it is. Do you know what, Daniel? I love you, man, for putting these stickers on. It means I don't have to do more research and get all the names. Janice Griat. Oh, Jesus. How am I going to pronounce this? Is it Gratis? Gratis. Saga Series 2003. Look at that. Oh, I'll leave it later. I'll get him out later. Just bear with me a minute. And what else do we have here? Look at this droid here. I've forgotten where. I'm not going to look. I'm going to try and remember what he said. Where this droid belonged. It's another Death Star droid, R5J2. There's a couple in the background, isn't there? There's a black one you see trundling. I can't remember. Oh, I know when it was. It was Empire, Return of the Jedi, when you've got Vader talking to Moff Gerard, I believe. I think it's either with the scene where he's getting choked out or just in the background when he first meets him. I need more men. That one. But that's great. Look at that tint of orange on there. I like that. Or is it supposed to be brass or bronze or something like that? Anyway, awesome. I love droids. And what is this one? Here's another Imperial Dignitary. It is Kren Blister Van Saga Series 2003. The only one I need now is the other guy. And what was his name? See what I mean? I can't remember, so yoink! There's the name of the guy I'd like. Okay, and finally, what's this one? This is the one I really wanted. It's the one I really wanted. It's R2-Q2 Biggs. Disney Builder Droid, he's got me there. So I don't know what my bill is with you, Daniel San, but we'll sort it out, like I say. And we're done. They're brilliant. Great figures. And, you know, despite the fact of what I've said recently about breaking chronology and stuff, I have got a place for all of these still on the shelves I'm keeping. I'm going to have 2 shelves, I think, for the Emperor's throne room. I'm going to have sort of an Emperor relaxed with no Luke in there fighting Vader, with an ensemble of Royal Guards. You can see that one there. I've just sort of set that up. That's not permanent. That's just me messing around, tinkering. Probably going to get the throne with the window there, loads of Royal Guards, and these guys aside him, and also Gerard maybe, and others, and obviously I think this droid will go in there. So that's that, and then I'm going to get a shelf for Luke battling, Vader in front of the Emperor, and then that's that taken care of. This, I'm so glad to have this. I know exactly where that is going. It's going up there. I'm going to show you that later. It's just been absolutely missing, that droid. That will just ping it. It's like putting a cherry on a cake, that droid is just Yavin 4. Yavin 4? What am I talking about? That droid is just Tantive 4. It's got kind of a bit of an incline. I kind of changed his angle. I thought this would click and then come in and out, but it hasn't. So I don't know if that's part of the design or it's an older model, it's busted or it's secondhand. Great. That is a great droid. Look at that. Look at his eyes. Aha, he's got sun thingy. He has got what do you call it now? A sunroof. That's what I wanted to say. And look at that eye glow in there. That's all I remember him doing. It was like the Death Star plans are not in the main. You just hear this guy, and maybe another droid as well. I think there is another one as well. I think it's him, isn't it? There's something like that going by, and you also see, because obviously recycling props, something like that. Maybe they painted him a bit more. He was slightly more black. But I don't know. But I want him. And then there's this one as well. And of course there's somewhere for him still. I've got lots of stuff for the Death Star going on still. I haven't finished it yet. It looks a bit clustered, that with that prop there. That's kind of that cell bay thing going on. But I've got the Death Star control room there and other stuff. So there you are. Brilliant. What a nice droid that is. I love that dome. See right in there. I'm not really bothered about what I'm doing for Blue Leader now. I've got a droid in there, which was a Disney droid actually, Droid Factory one, which works all right. It's not the correct one for Blue Leader, but I don't really care. We might have had different droids, but this one is really good. I like that. Perfect. The body is not so great, but that doesn't matter because he's going to be going in here. It's just on the floor at the minute. But that droid I got there, I got him from Tungori. Tim just acquired that droid recently. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know if it's something that people need or want or where he's supposed to go. I thought he was Attack of the Clones in somewhere in there, but I got that from Tungori. I only got it because I just needed a droid. I thought a red one would work well with Biggs, but now I know at least I can put the correct one in, so I'll show you that before the end as well. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to get him into the Tantive 4. I'm going to get him inside the Red 3. Red 3, that's right. Red 2 is Biggs. Red 2 is Wedge. Red 3 is Biggs. Again, I'm not quite sure where I've got that A-wing there, but it's still nice just to give you a bit of scale and background there. Alrighty, nice one. Okay, and this is a huge mouse droid. Not quite sure where he's going to go. See what I mean? A lovely diorama, this is the Tantive 4. And then, you know, if I put him in R2 and 3PO there, and I'll just have him in there as well, it just sort of adds to it, you know. Might have him somewhere at the back there, maybe, I don't know. Here. I haven't decided yet. There's a lot of empty space here, so I need to work out either move these guys a bit further over. Got him there as well, because obviously, I don't know, he's not an Imperial that I know of. I always considered him to be a rebel droid, and that they were kind of all captured. You know, they were going to search them all and such like, because obviously droids are good for stashing plans, but he might have been an Imperial, and he was following the Imperial entourage. You know, maybe needed him for scanning or something, I really don't know, but I'd assume he was rebel, but still, there he is now in the rightful place. Imperial dignitaries will go very nicely here. And let's sort out Biggs now, huh? The one thing wrong with this setup here is the droid. So I'm going to take this out, and it is a nice looking droid, this. I was a little bit confused as to where this came from. I don't think it is Attack of the Clones. I don't know what made me think that. But it was from Tungori, this. And for some reason, Tim was after it as well. Not quite sure why he wanted it. I think he did tell me recently, but I've forgotten again, Tim. I'm sorry, you'll have to let me know. But so that's gone now, and I'll put him somewhere else. But more importantly, let's get him in the right place. And brilliant. This is available also in the Saga collection, but I think he can go for a lot of money. He comes in a pack of other droids, I think. But this is from the Disney one, which also has gone massively up in price. There you go. How about that? That looks better. Do you know what? I'm tempted to maybe put that back up where it used to be. I used to have that one in flight pose up there, where the blue leader one is. That now looks like the Yavin all the way. Look at that. Luke, do you think with that thing we're gonna pull out in time? It's gonna be like beggars can't you back home. Whatever. Hurry up, Luke. Wait. He just lost it, didn't he? He couldn't. Yeah, it was all happening so fast. You need the mind of a Jedi to survive that kind of pressure, as Master Luke did. Alright, thanks very much for watching that. And thank you, Daniel Chart. If you are unfamiliar with Daniel, he's also an expert diorama maker. So go and check out his channel, because his dioramas are a work of art. He's a diamond geezer, and he's sweet as an angel's fart. That bloke is so funny, he will split your sides apart. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll give you Daniel Chart. Go and check out his channel, it's awesome. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.